Anti-submarine warfare is a team sport, and the opportunity that we have here with the 9 nations we have participating in Dynamic Manta this year, which includes 5 submarines, 9 surface ships, multiple MPA. Anti-submarine warfare, being a team sport, requires all of those platforms to operate at their highest end of capability, and then not only individually to be operating at that capability, but to integrate those teams across all those warfare disciplines, whether it's aviation, surface, and submarine. And in this case, most of that will happen under the command of Rear Admiral Scott Sciarretta, who is the commander of our standing NATO Maritime Group 2 here in the Mediterranean. Submarines have always, since their inception, been an asymmetric type threat. And we do know that to counter that asymmetric threat, we have very capable forces between, again, our air, surface, and submarines. So NATO is ready to counter that threat. This practice will further refine those skills in everything from well-controlled individual platform training all the way up through fully integrated operations amongst all of the forces as we progress over the next 2 weeks. From the beginning, submarines have been asymmetrical. So we have the ability to operate undetected, and we control when we're observed. At least that's how we operate inside submarines. We have the ability to watch what's going on in the environment, and behavior doesn't change. So while we're there and we're monitoring enemy activities, the enemy doesn't know that the submarines are around. And so we have an ability to operate and observe how they train, how they operate, what they do, what their patterns of life are, and observe those in a manner that wouldn't otherwise be possible with a surface ship or an aircraft, because the enemy would see that, he'd change his behavior, and we might not learn as much. Ultimately, this exercise, when it's finished, will have achieved high level of interoperability. We will finish the exercise at a very advanced level of coordinated operations between the air, the surface, and the submarines. Ultimately, my goal is that each nation leaves this exercise better than they came into it. NATO is becoming a readiness generating team. We bring ships in, we bring navies in, and they leave more ready to defend against the threat that's out there, more ready to interoperate, and again, we're stronger and better together.